Let's see. Not Another Hero. What's your comment on Darren's video embedding? What's up, Not Another Hero? First off, I have tried to leave comments under his video, but they keep getting deleted, which is awesome. But if you look at the subreddit, hang on just a second, chat, I need to talk about drama. On the subreddit, I made a post that says, "Hey Darren, I just finished the video. I don't believe we've ever spoken before. I wish you'd approached me with this because there's a lot I would have corrected." And then I gave my side of it. I posted this 9 hours ago, and the owners of the subreddit actually pinned my post to the top. So if you were looking for my response, with all due respect, you did not look very hard. And Edie is there, if you want it. Back to this. Breath of the Wind Gouge. Reduce gouge cooldown time by 2 seconds. I don't think it is worth an inventory slot for a 2-second cooldown
I didn't
reduction.
see the abbot. He may still be alive.
You may have to press the second button next time. To be fair, Tangerine, I did press a lot of buttons there. But I was in zero danger. Oh man, she looks young.
The abbot.
Imagine calling the Black Shields out for not having shields, when you, a former shield, never held one in your life either. Mukluk smug.
Fair. Fair.
The bearers died protecting him.
So the fact that all of the dead people are turning to stone and dust means that they worked their magic to the last that they could. They weren't just like cut down by a sword. They blasted all the juice they had.
Calling upon what little magic they had left in their bodies.
Clive. He's breathing.
They were out of mana, yep.
We're friends of Martha. We're here to help.
Are the Imperials dead?
They are. Every last one.
If only that were true. The Black Shields will return. The cuttings will continue. Rosaria will never be saved unless we save her. Tell Mother to beg his aid and tell her this wasn't her fault.
I shall.
Oh, he doesn't know that we are Sid.
Sid, where are you? Sid!
In here! We found a survivor!
Clive.
No, we didn't.
He's gone.
We've laid the abbot to rest. But the bearers... they didn't need to die like this.
No, they didn't. But it was their choice. They knew the fate that awaited them and chose to meet it on their
What's in the
terms,
bag? Is that all their dust?
fighting for those who fought for them.
Martha said they rose from their beds, threw themselves at the Imperials so she and the abbot could escape.
I've gathered the bearers' remains. We should consign them to the tide.
Mr. Stark, I don't
There's
feel
a
so
drawbridge not
good.
far from here. Radix jump. The currents there are swift. If the abbot was still with us, he'd have taken the dust there himself and performed the casting. I'll get someone to... I'll do it.
Of course. Cole and I will remain here and see to the Imperials.
He put it in the soup pocket. That giant bag vanished. We have so many dead people in the soup pocket. sec. I'm gonna turn my fan off. Okay. Oh, we can't run across that. How do I get over there? Some people have pockets full of sunshine. Clive has pockets full of dead people. Too soon. What the heck are you? Ahriman rank C. What? He's got his own Smash Bros entry? Notorious marks. Every now and then Clive may encounter creatures larger, faster, and more ferocious than most. While flight is always an option, defeating these marks can earn him not only renown, but also materials that may be used to craft new gear or upgrade existing items.
Do you think it's spotted us, Torgal? What do I say? Of course it has. It's a floating eyeball. Get him!
He was definitely tougher than most things, I thought. He was tougher than that whole group of black shields.
You didn't see that coming.
He didn't see that coming. Oh, where.
That must be the bridge.
You know what? I haven't looked at. Hang on a second. Since we got the lightning icon, I haven't looked at this stuff. Drive Rama's staff into the ground, electrifying all enemies within a radius of the strike. Call for the powerful thunderstorm that rains multiple bolts of lightning down upon a target. So that one's ranged. Rama channeled. Okay. Pile drive. Line justice. What happens if I master it? Increases the number of lock-ons. Judgment Bolt. Summon from the heavens a mighty 11 bolt that deals massive damage to a single target. 90-second cooldown. Lightning Rod. Create a ball of lightning that upon being struck, chains lightning to other nearby enemies. Place a ball of lightning that when struck, creates a localized burst of lightning to nearby enemies. Bursts are emitted as soon as the ball is struck by Clive or an enemy. Clive can follow up Lightning Rod with a magic burst to strike the ball immediately after executing Lightning Rod. However, lightning emitted due to an enemy striking the ball is more potent than that caused by Clive strikes. Taunt can be used to lure enemies to attack the ball. Pressing execute after placing the ball will cause the ball to move to Clive's new position. That sounds like it could be fun. Oh, that's good. Scatter remains. Press F to pay respects, literally.
So shall the waters cleanse thee of thy burden, and bear it out to sea.
And now they are truly free.
I hope so. What of the Imperials?
A pyre was made. It's more than they deserve. We should go back. Cole is worried about Martha.
All right.
Return to Martha's Rest. Fast travel. We're back.
No one survived then?
Nope, all dead.
I'm sorry. Before he passed, one of them bade me tell you not to blame yourself.
Doesn't mean I won't. Doesn't mean their blood's not on my hands. Cole said you cast their remains. That was good of you. But it should have been me. This was all my fault.
How? You couldn't have known.
But I did. And I turned a deaf ear to the warnings like the fool I am. The rumors started moons ago. Of black-clad devils descending on villages in the dead of night to slit the throats of sleeping bearers. But I assumed it was all just nonsense concocted by the Empire. Nothing but a ghost story meant to make folk think twice about lending a hand to a fugitive bearer.
And in ordinary times you would have been right. What these Black Shields are doing is unthinkable. Which begs the question, why do it at all? My mother obviously has a hand in this. I cannot make sense of her actions.
And picking what goes on in that woman's head is a job for someone with more time on their hands. Right now, I need swords and men to wield them, preferably big ones.
Big swords or big men?
Those Imperials think they can come in here again and threaten my people. They're in for a rude awakening. Oh, before I forget, a Stolas from Otto landed just before you arrived. He asked me to tell you that Gav has returned.
Then we must as well. Will you be all right here, Martha?
We can stay longer if you wish.
No need. I'll be ready should the Imperials come calling. Though I wouldn't turn my nose up if you were to lend me a pair of them strapping young curse breakers.
Strapping. Return to the hideaway. There's a side quest over here, though. Sleep time for me. Good night. Bye, Byokia.
Best off staying where we are for now, I reckon. We're not to move.
Oi! You handy with that sword of yours? Course you are. Bet you're a bloody marvel with the thing. Now, question is, are you willing to use it or not? 'Cause a flock of noble chocobos are in need of help.
Chocobos?
You heard me right. wild birds? Hmm?
Hey.
The big
Thank
ones? And not just any chocobos at that. Whiteheart and her flock are the bravest birds you ever did see. They protect travellers round these parts from bandits and the like.
Chocobos. Fighting bandits.
It's true. Why, they saved me from a gang of footpads only yesterday. Nasty lot they were too. And now, they're back, looking to settle the score. Well, go on then. Don't just stand there.
Is this the same merchant that was trying to haul a wagon full of, like, chocobo catnip and they were going crazy? Maybe they just like him because they remember that.
All right.
There's a good lad.
Where can I find these chocobos?
I saw him cut across the way over yonder. The rotten scoundrels were driving the poor things towards the old dock. It's a dead end, that is. You save Whiteheart and her flock, you hear me? There ain't a pluckier bird in all the world. She's a hero to us locals. And don't worry, you'll know her when you see her right enough.
I'm sure I will.
And good luck to you. And give those no-good bastards a hiding from me.
Okay. He's come to love the chocobos, yeah. I always thought it was chocobo. Chocobo. But he's saying chocobo.
That's quite a name for a chocobo.
Six briar clamshells.
A white feather. I thought Ambrosia was one of a kind. Speaking of brave birds. Looks like they went that way.
White chocobo pinion. Shiny yoink, yeah. Stuff on the ground in this game you can see from a mile away.
Down without a fight.
We got you cornered, Feathers. You didn't think you'd seen the last of us, did you? You've been bad for business. But I reckon someone will pay good coin to mount your head on their wall.
Not around here, they won't.
Oh. And why's that, eh?
Because she's something of a hero in these parts. You hurt her, and I hurt you.
This or better still, how about we hurt you?
They just turned their back on the wild chocobos. I would love to see, like, him mid, how about we hurt you? Ah! And then the chocobos just tackle him in the back.
Both. Alright then. But don't say I didn't warn you.
I really hope the stuff I'm about to do doesn't have friendly fire. Staggered 200. He staggered 1 second before the end.
You're safe now.
Wiggle, wiggle,
White
wiggle.
heart, I presume.
Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
Do you know her, boy?
Oh yeah, we go way back.
That scar. It couldn't be.
Wait, is that literally his mount from when he was a kid? What? How old did these things get?
Ambrosia. It is you. You survived.
I was just thinking, like, pets in our worlds often don't live that long.
And you found yourself a flock.
Oi! Is it over? I thought I'd come and see how you were getting on. Oh, you sorted the bastards then. I knew you would.
Did you not pass all the corpses running over here?
And the whole flock made it through unscathed.
Thankfully, they did. And not only that.
But this is my bird, yoink.
Well, I'll be. I never stopped to think our hero here might once have been someone's mount. Though I dare say she'd suit a fine fellow like yourself. Reckon our feathered friend must have learned a thing or two from her master. Kind-hearted warrior that you are. Bird like her would have cost a princely sum. You born a lord or something?
Well,
Oh, no, sorry. I didn't mean to pry. Don't matter who you are. You done right by me.
what is it, girl?
She wants her master back, I reckon.
Honk.
Told you. And it seems her pals agree.
Is that it? You want to come with me?
Well, bugger me if this ain't a heartwarming sight. The lads down the stables will be hearing about this tonight. Oh, stay right where you are.
You're gonna bring a saddle? This was an optional side quest. If this ends up being where you get your mount, I'll be a bit surprised. There it is.
Doesn't she cut an handsome figure, eh?
And they gave her an eye patch.
She does indeed. How much do I owe you?
The yellow ones have
At the very
mounts
least I owe
too.
old Whiteheart.
Or
Oh, I'll be sad to see her go, of
saddles.
course. But she's earned her right to happiness and more besides. Don't you worry. We'll get along just fine without her. You hear that, Whiteheart? You've earned yourself some time off. You have fun traveling with your master now.
Quair. Called it. I know its lines.
You seem awful familiar now I get a proper look at you. That's it. When those chocobos swarmed my cart on the road, didn't you? No. No, that can't be right. That fellow was a bearer.
I have literally an obvious scar right here where the mark was, and I'm like, nah, man, it wasn't me.
The excitement getting to me, silly sod that I am. Pay me no mind. Anyhow, best be on my way. Good luck to the both of you.
You take care of your flock for now. I'll call you when I need you.
And what, I'm just supposed to teleport to you when you call me? Okay. Ambrosia's Tack. Chocobo unlocked. Mount up! After 18 long years, Clive has finally been reunited with his faithful steed. Hold 5 while in the field to summon Ambrosia, and F to mount the Chocobo.
Ready, go?
Just got Steam achievement. Hold shift to gallop.
Yeah!
Oh, we zooming now.
All right.
Dismount! Dismount!
You deserve a rest.
Oh, you gotta hold it. Okay. Okay. Where to next? Back to the hideout. Yeah, the whole hit the orb thing, it seems to have a really small range.
Where's Gav?
Might be larger when I master it. Seems like just... If it's not right on top of him, it's not hitting him right now.
Clive! Oh, I've missed that scowl.
Why am I scowling?
Where's my report?
What, no kind words for your old pal Gav?
If it's kind words you're after, you're fishing in the wrong barrel. Now sit down, you fool.
So, you remember how quick the Empire was to occupy the Dominion after the fall of Drake's head? And how pissed off all the other nations were that they didn't think to do it first?
Half a century of independence gone at the whim of a madman. So much for their bloody treaty.
Clearly, the promise of unblighted land and the world's supply of crystals was too much for his radiance to resist. And now the Republic's finally decided to follow suit, using liberation as an excuse to declare war on Sambrek. Lined up right outside the Dominion's gates as we speak, looking to starve the Imperials into submission.
And now all eyes are on the Strait of Author.
Well, the two nations beat their shields. The rest sharpen their daggers, ready to set upon the war-weary victor. They'll never see us coming.